Grand Rising Navigators. I hope you all can hear me well. I just did a 30-minute video and no sound, even though my mic was on. So no big deal. That's just kind of what we're going through right now. So Thursday, February 16th, we are starting out very intense with the Sun and Saturn conjoining at 27 degrees of Aquarius. Oh yeah, it's gonna get fun. So what does this all mean? Okay, so this is really about breaking through the restrictions, okay? I probably have tried to record this video 40 times. Finally got it, and my mic just decided to not work, which is great. It's fine. It's okay. Because why? We're going to break through that. We're going to keep going. And that's what this energy is asking of you. Where you are finding it, it's just not working out. And you're being restricted and you're being held back. Yet you know that that's the path you're going. You've been working oh so hard at all that. Don't let it hold you back. This is not a time to sit back and just let the forces take you down. No, 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 my friend. This is a time where you find that fire inside of you and you let it burn. You go forward. You move. You get going. Break on through to the other side, baby. That's what this is about. We've got, we've got the Sun and Saturn meeting up. So the Sun's definitely going to be highlighting all the areas of restriction, all the areas of life where you're feeling like you're being held back. And we also have the Moon in Capricorn that's going to be squaring Jupiter. And this is, again, also, it's that, where are you being held back from expanding? Okay, this is going to ask you to keep expanding, even though you are being restricted. Keep expanding, keep evolving. Do not let anything hold you back. Okay, as far as energy goes, we've got a really weird energy at play. I really hope y'all can hear me clearly. I'm so sorry about the sound. This is 100% a very foreign energy. This energy is strange, to say the least. And if you look out on the world stage, it shows. We've had some very foreign things happen, foreign events happen. We've also had some very toxic events happen with water supplies and whatnot. We've had a lot of tragic situations happen on the world stage. You know, and my heart goes out to everyone in Turkey and around the world, because around the world there are so many different things going on right now that are just catastrophic and are sad to see. However, this is what we knew was coming. This is what we've been talking about for years. We are clearing the slate, clearing the old. This is us moving into a new time, a new zone, a new age. And unfortunately, it's very sad to see, and it's not easy to witness or live through or be a part of, is seeing some things not able to come with us. You know, unfortunately. And it's hard to say that. It's hard to be blunt and honest sometimes when you know that it involves people losing people. You know, there's so many that have lost people they care about, very close to them, and it's very tragic. You know, many of us, so many of us have lost people close to us, very close to us in the last few years. And it's not easy. So it's not easy to say that we are clearing the slate of many different energies. And I don't mean individual people, because I'm not trying to be all, that's just not nice to say. It's very difficult to bluntly say this, knowing what people are going through, knowing that and losing anyone is just not easy. And you look around, there's so many people that have lost. I mean, just look at the 36,000 in Turkey. That's extreme. That's heartbreaking. It's something I personally can't imagine being a witness to. You know, Ohio. You know, I mean, we're looking at like 30 million people affected by the water supply. You know, and I'm sending good vibes that the water supply is good and okay for everyone. That's just freaky. But this is all stuff that we knew was coming. We've talked about, you know, being prepared with water and food and not having any lights, electricity, heat. You know, just being able to survive what's coming. And we're in that time now. That's where we're at. That's where we're at. However, here soon, we will definitely be feeling these new energies come in. We've been clearing the slate, and now we've made room for the energies to come in. These new energies that are coming in, you know, they're very foreign. They're very foreign, very alien-like, very Aquarius, outside of the box. Something we've not felt, something we've not seen, something we've not lived through before. So to be able to sit here and explain it to you, there's nothing more I can explain other than it's alien, it's foreign, it's different. It's very different. Now, whether that's a good thing or a bad thing is truly up to each individual. It really is. And yes, of course, on a collective level, it will pan out on a collective level. But in order to even sway that collective energy into a positive one, we first have to do that on an individual level. So individually, we all need to be in the energy we want to see in the future. Every day, every moment, be aware. Be aware of your energy. Be aware of where you're at, what your thoughts are, what you're putting out into the world. You know, the energy that you're putting out there to the people next to you. How are you communicating with others? You know, is it a positive interaction? These are all things we really need to be paying attention to right now. And that's I've got notes. I've got all these notes. You should see my whiteboard that's out there in the hallway. Oh my goodness, it's huge, and it's so covered with, but my notes don't mean anything. All this, what it means and what it says is to be in the energy you want to be in. Don't give up. Don't let anything take you down. Don't start getting lazy on it. Don't start slacking. Keep moving forward. Don't let your goals slip away from you. Keep expanding. Don't get so caught up in the dream world that you forget that you are in this one, you know, but don't get so caught up in this one that you forget to dream. It's about balance, and it's about how you react to things, the choices you make. And this is what I mean by work. Is this a deep dive into your own personality, your own characteristics, your own behaviors, you know, your own subconscious thoughts and issues and energies. That's what this is all about. And this morning, here in a couple hours, Thursday, February 16th at 9:41 Mountain Standard Time, the sun will be right on top of Saturn. Excuse me. I really hope I've been saying Saturn this whole time and not Pluto. Saturn. Oh, please, 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 because I can't re-record this. Well, I will if I have to, because that's the point. Keep on going. Do not give up. Don't let anything stop you. Don't let anything stop you. That's the point of all this. Right? And don't get too cocky either. That's, of course. I mean, these are all things that, you know, I really hope that we're doing on the daily, but we all need reminding. I know I oftentimes need, I need reminding a lot to tone it down. I don't know. I'll never tone it down. But, yeah. I really am having a hard time getting the words out that I need to get out. And I'm just kind of really, I can't put my finger quite on it yet. This is why the video was late, is I just can't put my finger on it. And it's been a long time since I've been I don't know. I can't get it out yet. I haven't been able to put my finger on it yet. But it's so foreign, and it's a very unique energy. It's very different. It's very new. However, in the meantime, while we're waiting for this extremely new energy to show itself, all we can do is become the best version of ourselves possible. That we can be the best you can be. Pay attention to your everything. How you're treating people, how you're treating yourself. You know, because if you can't treat yourself with respect, then are you really respecting anyone else? If you're not being honest with yourself, then are you really being honest with anybody else? Just a thought. You know, we've got to be real. We really need to start being aware of our actions and ourselves, our thoughts, you know, how we treat others, how we interact with others. You know, but it all starts with how you treat yourself and how you interact with yourself. The respect you give yourself, the love you give yourself. So I know we're all such people pleasers to some extent. We've learned boundaries. However, what that means is that you probably care more about how somebody else next to you, the person you love, than your own self. And that's where we all have got to really, really understand that in order to fully love the people around you, you've got to love yourself first. You have to respect yourself first in order to respect everyone around you. Or you're not giving them the real you. And that's, you know, not as true of love as it could be. It's not the amount of respect that it could be. You know, if you're respecting yourself, then you're going to respect the people around you enough to be honest and truthful and say what needs to be said, or to put yourself in their shoes and try to consider a situation before you judge it. You know, these are it's just when we do that, when we give ourselves those same respects, then we give the people around us even more of that. You know, it's beautiful. You have to start with yourself. Truly. So I'm going to end here before some crazy thing happens to my video and my phone just like explodes in front of me. I don't even know. I'm not joking when I say like 40 different takes on this video. Not even joking. So I will definitely get this out, and we'll try again here in a day or two and get a little bit deeper, because I know this one is, I can't get my words out. I feel like we're almost there, not quite. There's just something about this that I just can't quite put my finger on. So something's definitely off. Something's definitely strange in the energies and definitely off. It's definitely a new energy that is coming in. So I don't think that's I definitely don't think that's a bad thing. I am not saying it's a bad thing. I think it's a wonderful thing. It's great. It's just very new. Very new. So I guess we'll all see what that is, huh? Oh, much love, and I'll see you guys soon.